Hello, Frank and Next community. So I wanted to show you this configuration here. I was able to get the new old stock floppy, an ST1480N, which was used in NeXT Cubes and slabs, and an optical drive. It'll have just enough room for the Zulu SCSI card to be tucked in up on top. I've checked it out. There's not enough room for a mounting bracket, so I'm probably just going to put it in a stat bag. And then that way it'll be, a functional cube and yet have all the original components. There's only so much space in a foot by foot cube. So I figured out how this, to make this work. And it's cool. This is the first one I've done in this configuration. Now, about 95% of the optical drives are, in fact, DOA, and that's a problem from long ago. There's an FAQ on how to repair them, which is kind of labor intensive, and usually it's due to bad electrolytic capacitors. And so we've been proactive for many years with the motherboards now. So the motherboard has all new caps. It's got new RAM and a new BIOS battery. This is the brand new Zulu 2.0 card. And I just got those in, and I've got them working on Next hardware. So these are the first boxes going out, next boxes at least, with the new Zulu card. And it appears to be, fairly fast. And then I'm going to walk around here while this is booting up, and or I should say hobble around, to show you the other projects I have going here. Apologies. Okay. Keep my hand out of the camera. So this shows the combination. These are hard to find cube case where they had the combo floppy and optical drive. Frank was in luck because I just happened to have one left. And I was down in the basement. It's in excellent condition. And then I've got Mauricio's cube coming up, Chris's cube, and the cube here is for CU, their archaeology. It's like for old computers lab. It's kind of neat. And it wasn't working, so I refurbished it for them for free, basically. I'm donating all the parts and got it up and running. And Libby's coming to pick it up tomorrow from the lab. So that's kind of cool. And let me hobble back here. Okay. So hopefully this is still recording. Oh, what is going on here, man? Come on. Damn it. What? All right. Well, wouldn't call it a live demo unless something happened. So basically the screen went to the login screen for the iPhone. Okay. But I'll be able to log in here. It's late. It's about 2:30 in the morning, and I started about 5:30 this morning. I'll be able to sleep good tonight. I've got a lot of projects done. I got Khashoggi's new motherboard with new caps shipped and some other smaller items that were sales on eBay. And so I'm just one guy, in dire need of my hip replacement, which they're telling me yesterday on the phone is not going to happen until July. So, not to make excuses, but it's hard to get around on one leg. But it's a labor of love. I really enjoy what I'm doing. And, apologies for these primitive videos, but hey, it lets the customers know that I am not just a bump on a log. I am getting these projects done. I do care, and I'm having fun doing it. It is challenging because, like me, these old computers are in need of a lot of love to get back up and running. And, it's great. The ST1480N has a fresh install at NeXTstep 3.3. And I guess I could show my ugly mug real quick. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out. Hey, hi. And, most of the computer repair videos on the net show the nice, clean, work environment. Well, I get so many different things going. I had the two CD-ROM drives, for example, had to take it apart because one wasn't powering it up. I thought, well, I'd swap it over to the other one. There's issues with both, so I think they're going to need new capacitors. Um, and, it's nice that they have clean environments, but honestly, I bet their work area looks like this a lot of times. And, this shows that I am really working, man, because you get as many projects as I've got going. This is what happens. It's just physics. And so that's the truth of it. I really appreciate everybody's business and patience. Being honest with y'all. And, I love the work. Thanks. It takes my mind off, my health issues. And really love these the next computers in the community. And I've been doing this a long time. So, Daniel, I've got your 3 stations coming up too. I've got those, on deck. So I'll have a video on those in the next couple days. It's just, I can't believe it's going to be Thursday tomorrow again. We've got a cold front coming in. It's supposed to be 0 degrees or 10 below, like negative 10 below Fahrenheit this weekend here. So I'll be indoors and enjoying working on all the systems and projects and trying to get, at least one of these sent out a day. But it takes a lot of doing. If they just powered up and worked the first time, it'd be great. Sometimes they do, and other times it takes, it takes like a month or two. And that's just because, I'm sending out the motherboards to have new capacitors, and Matt does a great job, but he's got a full-time job. So he does, a really nice job. He just brought by some boards yesterday for me, and ordering in all the new components and getting to know how they work. Like these new Zulu SCSI cards are faster. I'd like to, be able to benchmark them against the SCSI 2 SD cards and the version 1 just to see what the difference in performance is. But I can tell, and it says, even the specs on them are, supposed to run 3 times faster. So it's an ever-changing industry, and it's really neat that they are continuing to support the retro computers. And it's neat that we have all these guys doing this stuff for us. So enough said. Really appreciate everybody's business and patience. And for my testing, I found that just doing the 2 gig card makes a lot of sense in case there are any errors, because if it does have to reboot and go through check disk, it makes it more efficient for me. So that being said, it's 2:30 in the morning, and I need to get to bed. As I say, from the videos, you can tell I started it was like 5:30 this morning. So it's been a long day, but productive. Have a good day.